Thanks to Gintama, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to look at Tarzan quite the same way again. And Gintoki has always fought through whatever challenge comes to him with just sheer strength of will, if not the greatest of swordplay. So I wonder if his just straight belligerent push through everything attitude is going to work now. Or if we're going to have some fun misunderstandings which happen to save them. One way to find out. Also, I think I already called it earlier, didn't I? And I was going to question why Kagura would be so opposed to like Otoe leaving, but then again she gets attached to everything, doesn't she? It is nice and kind of endearing because it is a childlike outlook on it, isn't it? And if this is actually some way of referencing the whole, remember, Shinpachi and Otoe do own a dojo. Which is a story point that has only been briefly touched on so far. And it is slowly expanding our knowledge on the other members of the Shinsengumi. Like with the badminton guy and whatnot. Are we going to eventually have a fair few more of the members which we know? Maybe not personally, but at least have a name and characteristics for. No, that was just a recent development. Oh, I was about to question something there, but had to get it from somewhere. Does he even have a torso? And it subverted your expectation there of the angry father figure, because actually, no, don't call me father, call me papa. No, but they are. I wonder if he has a complex as well. Like everyone has to be on their knees around him, like they can't be taller. I feel like these guys might have been slacking on their training. Even when heavily outnumbered, they haven't been managed to overpower anyone. Fall back and regroup. Yeah, that I have a question about that. And don't they worry about secondhand smoke? Ah, that's okay then. Fair enough. But yeah, maybe not just go ahead and tell your superior that you are skipping work. Then he'd accept it. Fair enough. You might want to wipe your nose at least before talking to her. Does that umbrella pole actually reach the top there? Well, yeah, I know Vegeta, but I feel like the plot kind of necessitates you do in the end, but yeah, maybe not start the infighting quite yet. Wait until you've at least secured a escape route. My brother used to be like that and putting, actually no, and my dad putting ketchup on everything. It's like, stop it. It's almost as bad as mayonnaise. I don't see anything wrong with that guy's meal. It's quite a lot of rice. I guess it really didn't want the yolk splitting. I feel like all of their priorities are a little skewed. Wasting food? You know how to get onto her good side. Yeah, you've got to pick your words, mate. Even if he does enjoy taking the piss. They didn't ask for your names. Why did Kagura throw the umbrella? It fires projectiles. Yeah. Like, if the tables were turned on any of them, he would have any problem throwing his weapon. I guess that's one pretense of going in like this. Slightly less elegant. Yeah, it doesn't seem as though they fit together all too well. You probably don't want to think of your compatriots as expendable, but you're doing well in your training then. Yeah, it might be good to have a scorched earth approach to the kitchen now. Good catch. She's doing well then, isn't she? She may have failed at cooking, but there are other aspects in which she is far surpassed everyone else. At least someone appreciates it. At least someone is just flat out just honest with himself. Are they attached in any way, or are you going to have to balance them as well? Oh, I'm guessing they're just going to have to take down everyone. I see that Gintoki himself is very fond of his hand gestures. Yeah, you'll lose more if. I did think about, you put it where you want to protect, but you want to protect basically everywhere on you. And you want to put it somewhere that you wouldn't mind them targeting. I feel like cutting off half of his field of vision isn't a particularly wise idea. Perfect. That solves it. But yeah, can you stack them? Yeah, but you're just gonna snap. I'm gonna need another dish. Yeah, that's one way of describing them. It's a bit dirty. Oh, has he been putting mayonnaise on things already? It's a decorative one, isn't it? Yep. I guess if you don't want them attacking it, it's a kind of a good idea. Use something. Don't go wandering off. Superhero landing. I think I left one of my tabs open. I think I remember reading that cleaning your ears with forcibly put it back. But yeah, clean your ears with earbuds and whatnot. I can't remember what they're actually called. Can actually be particularly dangerous if not done properly. Is he one of the fighters as well? What's a hiding space? Not entirely true, but hopefully none of the Shinsengumi actually brought along just the rocket launchers. It might make the fight slightly unfair. Call it a handicap. Yeah. Yeah, you look like a dick. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Did you forget you're in the middle of a fight right here? Is it right if we just leave? Yeah, he's probably off doing his own whatever. Don't underestimate her. So are they going to kind of have all opponents that complement their own abilities? No deal. With the way he phrased it. Yeah, he's not going to play by the rules. Did you actually get the dish as well? Or leaving that... Oh. Strike! Or actually, probably a spare because he missed the other. Are you hungry? Shouldn't be bending that way. Yeah, I don't... You are going to have to reset it, possibly, but... Yeah, wrists aren't meant to have an extra bend. Let's call it a handicap. Cruel! Yeah, you have quite a lot of exceptions. So how are you going to destroy them? And this does look like it will be a three-parter. So together they form an almost complete person. She's dodging, yes. However, I like it. How is he not aware of his surroundings like that? Broke the dish as well. Use him as a weapon. It was super effective. Although I believe there might be a small amount of recoil damage. I really hope that I'd be able to pick my own team members in this kind of situation rather than... Well, we've seen the alternative. And so we haven't seen Shinpachi do his thing, we haven't seen Gin or... Kudo? Something like that. So... How much of the next episode is going to be taken up with their little fight? Not the most proudest direction. But unfortunately, it looks like we are all going to have to wait a little while. Well, we know that Kagura is quite good at breaking plates. We've seen that previously. Maybe the author just really dislikes Chinaware. And compared to the previous episode, there wasn't there wasn't nearly as many scenes that made me want to give up, but there was a few that made me despair for some of the decisions made. But if you did find it amusing and enjoyed yourself, I wouldn't be too upset if you left a like on the video. And also, to make sure you don't miss future episodes, you can always subscribe to the channel or head on over to my Discord, where you will be notified whenever a new episode goes up, as well as talking to some lovely individuals. Yeah, I've just realised, if my team had to consist of people I knew, and we'll take Discord for example, I'm boned. And with that little existential crisis out the way, get yourself some rest so that I can see you in the next one. If you want to be my comrade in arms, helping me storm the dojo of, let's face it, making stupid videos on the internet, you can consider becoming a patron. I would appreciate it to no end. You can join my ever-swelling ranks along with Flawed Otaku, Sal, Raywin, Ages TR, Denim1997, Lewis Almanza, Aisha M, Danny Chui, Daniel Jorgensen, ASD, Shiwan, and of course everyone else. So thank you.